Hey, let me see what you look like. Come here.
Another agent is now group leader.
What the What?
Yes. I know, Black Jesus.
Oh my
Okay.
god. Just fuck them.
Yeah.
Despite whether you think a free-to-play weekend means a company is doing good or bad, it allows us as gamers to viably sample a game's worth and playability. Now, don't get me wrong. Division 2 is a blast to play. Combat is fun, can be fast-paced, slow-paced, depending on how you play it. It's fun to team up with friends, and it's a great co-op game for somebody who just wants to loot and shoot. Ooh, an AKM, that's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
Let's stand on the stairs awkwardly.
Yeah.
Division 2 is definitely worth the download, at least for the free weekend. But I'm going to go over 3 things that I had a problem with while playing Division 2. At the end of the video, we will give our verdict on whether this game is a must-buy, wait for sale, or, oh look, I stepped in shit again. Oh! Cool. So much loot. Like, so much. And now you're going like, oh, well, smack. Loot is good. Looting is good. Loot! But to me, too much loot overshadows every other aspect of the game, because then it becomes about getting the next best thing, getting more steel, more resources, more this, more that. Every weapon you pick up has to be stronger. If not, it's trashed or sold. Every piece of armor has to be stronger. If not, trashed or sold. Well, smack. That's the point of the game. That's what makes it fun. Well, fuck you. Counterpoint, it's not fun. It just drives some human want in you to get more things, to be better through getting more things by mashing a button and picking something up.
Who are you? What's going on?
Ghostbusters.
She's in shock. I'll bring her down when we
You like
Let's
that?
meet at the theater later.
Combat gets stale. Ow, bitch! Because this game plays like an MMORPG, there isn't as much of a need for tactics as there is just pointing towards an enemy and shooting them. Yes, you can use cover and flanking maneuvers and other combat tactics to help have the upper hand on your enemy, but it practically becomes more about, do you have a powerful enough weapon for this enemy, and can you withstand damage from this enemy? Press the doorway. I got him pinned down with light machine gun. I'm 50 rounds. I'm about to be out. Stand by. Fuck these bitches!
Dude, that flamethrower is
Dude!
sick.
The flamethrower, the light machine guns, these dudes are getting fucked. Dude, that was legit badass.
That was legit.
Another one over. What the fuck is up with the cluttered ass UI?
Oh, it's fucking trash.
This is like the dump part, or the dump street.
I
or something,
guess.
Where everybody dumps shit. Don't have garbage running. People would just start dumping in the streets.
Ew.
The user interface is just very cluttered. Because this is an MMORPG type game, you do need a lot of information displayed to you. But Division 2's user interface seems to take all of that information and put it in the least organized way, as well as not even telling you what some of the information means half the time.
Lethal weapon.
Obviously, I've found more things wrong with the Division than just these 3 things, like the phones that you pick up that tell you about more lore stuff that really doesn't matter to the story at all, or even the recreation little holograms that show some man being murdered and I guess you can solve it or something. Either way, other than all of these negatives, Division 2, again, was a blast to play. I'll also admit to not actually playing any of the Dark Zone areas or some of the other missions that seemed like they could have maybe offered something else other than the monotony of pointing and shooting and booting and looting. But that is the exact point I'm trying to make with reviewing these free play weekends or free to play games and demos. Are we getting enough out of the game in just this short weekend, or is there more for the Division to offer? Cue fired up comments section. But we did have a ton of fun, though. Whee! Do not exit. Well, let me push this door open. Oh, RCXD! Fuck me.
RCXD deployed.
The Division's a joke. We just killed so many goddamn people.
Dumbass teens, millennials. My mom said you're a joke. Dude, I thought that was you for a second. What the fuck?
She's goading you to try to make you reckless. Just stay
Goating?
focused.
Goading. It's not goating, goading.
Oh, goading.
With a D.
Secure the food court.
Just like every Saturday.
Oh, dude, are they making drugs in here?
Yeah.
Trevor's staring into the corner. Trevor found some meth.
I'm
He's like,
texting my mom about
Sure.
the meth I'm about to do.
oh, dude, I didn't realize how much yeah, fuck. SHD stuff. What? Trevor.
I'm exercising inside of Tim. There's a bunch of rats disguised as
Nice.
cats in here.
What are you doing? Like glowing orange. Bitch!
Good. Ran out of ammo. Oh, God. Oh, finally. Fucking hillbilly Jesus is here.
Oh, my dude looks ridiculous with his swimming glasses on.
I think I wouldn't see you, door. Great.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Isaac, do you have a way out of the vault?
Searching for a way out of the vault. 0 matches.
Piece of shit wristwatch. Okay, let me see.
Huge fucking hole coming up.
Second one was pretty fantastic if you didn't get it. Oh shit! Out of fucking nowhere!
Oh,
Just chilling in the fucking corner. Oh shit!
Gratitude to the Division and the
Awesome-ass
sacrifices you've
glasses.
made.
They're fucking right next to me.
Say bye, bitch. Looks like we got Yeet! Watching the footage right now.
Oops.
State your name.
PP.
Just following orders. Is that your excuse? All
Board
will
members.
have their turn.
Oh, fuck that. It's just mean.
Oh, he peed himself. I told you, PP.